Hey, I'm Mark Manley with Weeks Auction Group, and this is Auction Talk, where we help you make dollars and cents out of the auction process. Hey everybody, today on Auction Talk, we want to address one of the most frequently asked questions that we get from buyers, and that is simply, when does the auction end? At Weeks Auction Group, the majority of the auctions that we do are online, or what is referred to as online timed events. Our auctions are open for bidding for 14 days, and you will see a scheduled end time posted on our website. You'll also see a countdown clock. If it's a piece of real estate, it typically is going to end at either 2 or 4 in the afternoon, but our auctions end subject to an auto extend feature that is built into our website. With real estate, we use a 10-minute auto extend. So if an auction is scheduled to end at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and at 1:55 a bid comes in, the countdown clock resets for 10 minutes, which would make the auction end at 2:05. Likewise, if one comes in at 2:05 or 2:04, it's going to reset the countdown clock for another 10 minutes, making it end at 2:14. With our personal property auctions, we use different lengths of auto extend. For really big auctions, sometimes we'll use a 3-minute auto extend. For smaller, higher value items, we'll use a 5-minute auto extend. A lot of times on our personal property, we'll have those items extending 1 per minute. So if there's 100 items in an auction or 120 items in an auction, that auction is going to go on for at least 2 hours, subject to the auto extend. So if you see that an auction is going to end at 2 o'clock, the first item is going to close at 2 o'clock. The second item is going to close at 2:01. The third item is going to start closing at 2:02. Likewise, until all the items are sold. With our auctions, there is no actual hard ending time. There is a hard ending day. A lot of times people ask us also, they say, well, what's going to happen? Is this auction to go on for days and days? No. Typically, with a piece of real estate that has a lot of interest in it, the auctions will auto extend from anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half. So it's not a lot of extra time. From a buyer standpoint, sometimes that can be kind of frustrating. But from a seller standpoint, who we are representing, we have a fiduciary responsibility with our sellers. It's helping them get the most money for their property. Think about a live auction. You've never heard an auctioneer at a live auction say, okay, folks, we're having an auction at 2 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, he calls a bid and throws down his gavel and the auction's over. No, he keeps crying bids as long as bids are coming in. It's the same process with online auctions. If you enjoyed today's episode of Auction Talk and would like to know more about today's topic, leave your questions or comments below. Or if you prefer, send me an email directly to mark@bidweeks.com. If you'd like to get notified of future episodes of Auction Talk, click the red subscribe button below. And if you haven't already done so, head over to Facebook and like the Weeks Auction Group page. For the most up-to-date information on buying or selling at auction, visit our website at weeksauctiongroup.com. I'm Mark Manley, and I look forward to seeing you back here on Auction Talk, where we'll help you make dollars and cents out of the auction process.